Spero here, and you're behind the scenes on my Yamaha all-access photo shoot. Music has always been my passion. There's a picture of me sitting on my grandma's lap when I was like a year old, just banging on the keys. Any way that I could get my hands into a musical project, I would. Just through that passion of music, I found myself being like pulled in different directions from different projects. Through my own project, won the award for Best Jazz Entertainer in the Chicago Music Awards. I've done 4 albums. In between doing all those albums for myself, I worked with other artists. Well, playing with Halsey has been a different experience than I've ever had. So I'm playing all of the keyboard parts, and then at the same time playing as many parts as I can. At the very intro of the whole set, I'm playing this one line with these 2 fingers like dun 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 dun, and then with these 2 fingers playing dun dun da da da, and then the bass line like boom 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 boom, and like doing all of that simultaneously, which is actually kind of nerve-wracking because if one note messes up, you notice. But I do that because I wanted to challenge myself in this setting. I'm using the CP4. I've tried a lot of digital pianos, and that's my favorite one that I've found because I use it for the piano sound, but then I also use it as a MIDI trigger. So I'm playing a lot of electronic sounds that it's wired through main stage and the sounds that I model on that. Even in that context, it's my favorite piano sound that I've found in an electronic keyboard. The new project that I'm working on, it's called Polyrhythmic. I've developed it over the past year while I was on tour with Halsey. It's all based around a concept that I'm obsessed with right now, which is overlapping time signatures. One of the songs, for example, is in 17/16 over 4/4. So every 4 times through the cycle, it adds a beat. And then it realigns there. So you're dealing with groups of 17 over here, and you can create patterns musically that will fit within that 17, or you can create patterns that'll fit within the 16. But then I always try to keep that pulse, because that pulse is something that you need to hear where everything is. We toured with The Weeknd, and that really made me think about, like, what's so sexy about this music? Like, why does it sound like it sounds? Why does it make you feel like it makes you feel? And one of the things that's happening right now is taking that concept that you hear in all of Western music, like and elongating it so it's like but then elongating it more so it's like and then like incorporating that into this concept of polyrhythmic exploration, giving it a grounding in something that people can really feel. Everything that we do is amalgamating pieces of history through our own filter. And when you're creating music, you're expressing your life. There are all these different things that we experience as human beings that then just filter very directly into our music, as long as we're creating honest music, which is what I strive to do. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. Hope to talk to you guys online a little bit. You can find me on Facebook, on YouTube, and all of that. I look forward to seeing you, hopefully at one of the upcoming shows.